Lowe's affiliate link tonight. What is going on, guys? Oh, I gotta move the camera down. What is going on, guys? Spooky Guy 444 here, coming at you with a brand new and my final Lowe's Christmas unboxing. Yes, if you saw yesterday at the time of recording this, I unboxed Yukon Cornelius. He's right there. He's looking beautiful. And today we're going to finish it off with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I obviously have a soft spot for anything related to Rudolph. It's my favorite Christmas movie. It's a very important part of my childhood. And I knew that as soon as they made Bumble, as soon as they made these guys, I had to have them all regardless of how much they were costing. And yeah, honestly, I've been mixed so far. While I wasn't huge on Hermie, I absolutely love Yukon Cornelius. So we're going to see if the tiebreaker for this season's releases, Rudolph here, is going to tell me that they did a great job with the Rudolph line. In terms of appearance, they all look amazing. That's a no-brainer. But some of them have their flaws. Obviously, no original audio. I've been saying that in all my videos and stuff like that. So we're going to see how Rudolph holds up in person. Very small box. I know he's pretty small, but this is very surprising. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into this unboxing. Here we go. All right, let's do this. This is going to be easy. There's not a lot of parts. We got his ears. A foot. Another foot. You might not believe this. Another foot. I was about to say. It's another foot. This one has the motion sensor in it. I see a wire coming off of it. It says foot. His body. He's looking good. Yeah, these are all outdoor rated. He's got a weird wire harness too. Wait. It's got like an SPI wire harness. That's very, very strange. I didn't know he was going to be doing all that. And voila, the head. Take a look at this beautiful boy. Yeah, this is like an aux plug. That's so strange. Yeah, the head looks fantastic. They're all plastic. It would have been really, really cool if it was like the fluff texture. Like make it look like how he was in the movie, but obviously I understand why they can't do that and also have it be outdoor rated. It makes perfect sense. Bumble was even really surprising, but yeah, this looks amazing. It looks just right out of the movie. Super happy with him. But let's not waste any more time. Also, interesting. Yeah, I'm looking in here. He doesn't have a base. Very, very interesting. So yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let's get him set up. So what I'm gonna do is just put the legs in. They don't have any screws or anything. They just kind of snap on. So we're just gonna firstly do this one with the sensor. So I went ahead and plugged in that sensor, and then we're gonna go ahead and try and line this up. It might be a little difficult with this wire harness kind of sticking out. There we go. The wire harness is keeping it from snapping in, but I'll figure that out later. So it's gonna go in back here like so. Then here we have D. Just like that. This one here, which is A. They're all the same. You just gotta watch. Then we got the right ones on. And now we gotta be careful setting them up. That's what I'm worried about. I gotta figure out a way to lock in the feet. Have not figured that out yet. But now he's standing up, so let's put on the head. Proceed then. Yeah, so there's screws for the ears and there's screws for the head. Interesting design choice, I will say. But I mean, I get it to an extent, honestly. So basically, I'm gonna slide all these pieces on, and then I'm gonna get his head screwed on and whatnot. And then we're done. Very easy setup. Very, very easy setup. But let's get into the demo before I screw these on.
My name is Rudolph. I'm cute! Ready, Santa! Merry Christmas! I'm independent. My name is Rudolph.
So now that you guys have seen Rudolph in action, it is time to go over our pros and my cons of this guy right here. Of course, starting with the cons. Audio sucks. The audio is terrible. I thought Hermes was passable, and I thought the Yukon one actually did a pretty good job. This one sounds terrible. This one sounds like a techie employee let their kid into the studio and just let them rip. Like, I don't like it at all. I really don't. Which is a shame because I love that they added like the nose light sound to him. I thought that was awesome, and now I almost don't want to have him like with sound on in my display because I don't like the audio. It just doesn't sound that great. And obviously another thing is I still find it so weird that the phrases are so short and then they like just Frankenstein them all together into one long phrase for every single one of these guys. It's so weird. But it's not like the biggest issue in the world. It's a big issue with him though because his audio sucks. Other than that though, another con, the setup is really strange and I'm like kind of questioning the quality a little bit. I'm questioning the quality with the head turn. You could kind of see in the demo that it was kind of struggling to turn from left back to the center. And that's because this is like a new weird like mech. I've never seen a techie mech like this before. Really, I've never seen a mech like this since the old Jemmy days. I don't know if it's built like those, but like the way that it's designed reminds me a lot of an old Jemmy head turn mech. And that's not something I'm happy to say because, you know, that was almost 20 years ago that those things were prevalent. So it's, I don't know, maybe it'll last outside. Maybe they gave it beautiful metal gears and it'll last and it'll be perfectly fine. The only way to find out is by using it. So we'll see. Obviously, I think the more people get this in, the more we're gonna see that, and we'll see from there. I would just be careful with that head turn mech. Also, the setup is weird. It's all Allen wrench connections, which is fine. However, I wish that they took more of the contaminated kid approach, where it was still like a bipedal creature, no, quad pedal creature, and but it still had snap locks. Like contaminated kid had a snap lock head, so it's like I wish that he did too, and I think that actually would have helped the mech a little bit better. Maybe they could re-engineer it, but I don't know. I don't like the Allen wrenches either because the paint coating, they have a coat of paint on every single like notch, and it makes it. Some of these are impossible to use the Allen wrench on because the coat of paint makes it too thick for the Allen wrench, and the Allen wrench can't get in there and twist it. That's why I had to use a bigger wrench here on the earpiece. That's a longer screw sticking out. It's not supposed to be that screw. He comes with a bunch though. But other than that, it's built really well. And obviously for the pros, idle lighting, magnificent. Motion sensor, magnificent. It looks amazing. Like it looks like Rudolph. Obviously, I said this in the Yukon and Hermie video, but way too short. I get that these are supposed to be height accurate, like to scale with the movie and whatnot, but I wish he was bigger. Like I wish he was like, if I stand up, I wish he was like, I don't know, up to here on me. I think that would have looked a lot cooler. Just having him be like a really big Rudolph, and same with Hermie. I wish Hermie was also sized up. But I get what they were going for. I think for the price point of $230, I wouldn't want something that's, you know, kind of just a little bit bigger than most tabletops. I kind of wish he was bigger. But he looks amazing. Obviously, I love that in the audio, it has like the noise that his nose makes. I think that's adorable. And yeah, the detail work is absolutely phenomenal. All the little brush points really makes it look like that original clay sculpture from Rankin Bass 70-something years ago, and it's crazy. Like, he looks great, amazing, but obviously he is flawed. However, that if you, like I say, it's for all of them. If you are a Rudolph fan and you already have Bumble or you already have Yukon or Hermie, you gotta get Rudolph. Like, you kind of need to get this one. This is the one that you should prioritize over the rest, and then get the rest afterward. And I think that even with his cons, he's still an amazing piece. Definitely a top Christmas animatronic for me because of just how much those pros outweigh those nitpicky cons. It's an amazing piece, and I'm super happy to have it. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this little video. Stay tuned for more unboxing coming soon from other stores. I think I went into my Lowe's yesterday, and I gotta say, I love the Timekeeper. I think I'm gonna be picking him up for sure. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Spooky Guy 444, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.